The UN brokered an end to the fighting more than 2 weeks ago, but thousands of Yemenis who escaped from the gun battles in Houthi still can't go home. Many of them have ended up here, in makeshift camps in the city of Aden, where they've barely got any food.
Roti is all we have. In Houthi, I would never eat roti unless there is something with it. Here, we eat it because there's nothing else to eat. I can't even find anything to cook with the roti.
That's because the ceasefire agreement reached in December doesn't seem to be going as expected. In it, the Houthi rebels agreed to a ceasefire in Houthi to withdraw their forces from the city and turn control of its port over to Yemen's Coast Guard. They also agreed to open the Houthi-Sana'a highway as a humanitarian corridor. But the UN says the corridor still hasn't been opened as agreed. It also questions recent Houthi assurances that they've given up control of Houthai's port, which brings in 70% of Yemen's imports, including aid and food. Both are badly needed in Aden, where there aren't enough tents or food to go around.
There are more than 5,000 displaced families here in Aden, and there are only 250 at this camp. So one organization or group will not be able to do the whole job.
And those displaced families continue to struggle. The World Food Program says there are 18 million more just like them.
There are a large number of children who are suffering from malnutrition, and they are mostly from poor families that can't afford proper food or medicine.
And without the power to stop their children's suffering, these parents say they'll believe the ceasefire is working as soon as they can return home safely and begin feeding their families again. Sarah Balter, TRT World.